YouTube, what's up? I've got an unboxing for you tonight from the Cubicle. We're looking at the brand new 4x4 from Qiyi. It's been anticipated forever. We're talking the Valk 4. Main killer? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and check it out. Let's get right into the cube. Alright guys, we are talking the Qiyi Valk 4, and I apologize for not doing an actual unboxing. I did the unboxing and ended up forgetting to hit record, so not very smart there. But it does come in a nice package, nice box, pretty much identical packaging to what you saw with the Valk 2. Oh, of course, a little bit bigger box. Really nice stuff. Comes with an extra set of springs as well that I probably won't use, and then a box of stuff that you don't care about. But anyway, first impressions, this is a really nice cube out of the box. It's dry. But it is pretty fast, flows really nice. And I should mention that I got the strong version. There is a standard version with weaker magnets. This is the strong version. I think most people are probably going to go for that. I know personally, at least on 4x4s, I definitely like stronger magnets. But out of the box, a little dry, not real surprising there. And a little blocky, kind of squared off, feeling like Qiyi puzzles are. This one is 60 millimeters, so I don't have my Aosu with me. That one's about 61.5, but I do have an Aoshwang, which is 62 millimeters. You get a little bit of a size comparison that way. 60 millimeters, so same size as the Thunderclap Mini, which is a 4x4 that I absolutely adore. That's a really nice cube. But anyway, first impressions, turns really, really well. Okay, of course I had to do some T and J perms, do an H in there. Turns really nice. Magnets on the inner layers are definitely very strong. Not so much on the outer layers. Probably medium at best on the outer layers. Definitely not as strong as I was expecting. Turns really well though. And wide turns, treating it like a 2x2. Flows pretty well. Not quite as smooth as I might like, but pretty darn well. A little bit of catching there. Yes, I am just doing T-perms again. Overall, though, I'm pretty happy with how it feels right out of the box. Going to need some setup, throw some lube in there. I'll do some solves, and I'll come back and let you know my final thoughts. Alright, guys, so the Valk 4. At the end of the day, this basically feels like an upgraded Wucha. Yeah, and I do mean Wucha, not the Wucha Mini. It's got the size of the Wucha Mini, but it's kind of an upgrade over the Wucha. The problem is, it's just not upgraded enough. It definitely is very squared off. Where the Aosu, the pieces kind of have a rounded edge to them. On the Valk, they come to a much sharper point, so it's a much blockier, squared off feeling. If you like that, that's great. But everything about the Valk is just not quite good enough, in my opinion. It's good, just not quite good enough. The magnet strength is good, but it's a little unbalanced compared to the Aosu, which is where the outers and inners are a little closer, so it's not quite as big a difference. The turns flow much better on the Aosu, especially inner layer stuff. There's a lot of catching on the Valk when you're dealing with the inner layers. Outer layers are pretty darn great. Could be a little faster, but they turn pretty great and flow pretty well. But at the end of the day, it kind of just adds up to being just not quite good enough. It's like I said, it's a good cube, and if you like the Wucha and you really like the Wucha, especially over the Aosu, if you've tried them both, then get this one. But if you love your Aosu, yeah, you don't really need to pick this one up. This is just a not quite good enough cube, in my opinion. So at the end of the day, what do we got? Well, the Valk has a good 3x3 stage. The size is nice. I love the 60 millimeter size. The magnet strength is good. The inners are pretty strong. Outers are a little weaker maybe than you might like. The balance is not quite as good as I would like. There is a little bit too much of a difference between the outers and inners, but it's a good strength. I've heard some people say that the magnets are a little weak. I did not experience that at all. I do like the magnets on this. However, there's really catchy turning. Not super duper catchy, I shouldn't say that, but definitely more catchy than what you would expect from a flagship, especially after something like the Aosu, which has really smooth turning and without any catching. Could be just a little bit faster, and it's also a little heavier than other 4x4s like the Aosu GTS2M. So at the end of the day, like I said, if you like the Wucha, if you really, really like the Wucha and want an upgraded version of that, go ahead and get this. Otherwise, for pretty much everybody else, buy the Aosu GTS2M or just keep that one if you already have it. No need to upgrade. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit subscribe, hit a like down below, hit the bell. Give me a shout out in the comments if you got questions, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.